Hello and welcome everybody, it's Rose Smith here from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com. Thanks for joining me for this week's Pick a Card Weekly Tarot reading. It's very simple, just pick a number now between 1 and 5 and I'll do a Psychic Tarot interpretation for you. Thank you very much. Okay, you can pick more than one number if you'd like, but if you pick all 5 numbers then you'll have a lot to think about. If you're new, subscribe and be alive and hit that notification bell right now. Okay, thank you. Let's go to the board and see what the cards have to say for this week. We're doing card number 1. All right, closing my eyes now, doors opening in front of me. Look, there's a lot going on this week, a lot of activity, and you might be tempted to scatter your forces across lots of different ideas, lots of different projects. Maybe put a few things off if you can, and try not to scatter your energy to, far and wide, basically. Let's see what card comes up for you. It's the Three of Wands. Okay, this is typically working with somebody or a group of people, and you might not always agree on every point because you're vastly different people, but it does give you great spiritual strength. So you could be working on a project and you'll see we've got black, red and white, different people, but action is taken. It implies that you'll get there, but it might be uphill and down dale a little bit, but there's great spiritual strength that comes to all of you due to your fiery passions about, what you believe. You may not, like I said, you may not necessarily agree, and then you have to go back and, contemplate the situation a bit more, but that's okay. So that's card number 1, okay? The Three of Wands. All right, let's look now at card number 2. Card number 2. Closing my eyes now. Steps here in front of me, take action steps, and then a swinging back and forth on an idea, not sure which way to go. You could be in two minds about something. Okay, the Fool card. This is about stepping out of your comfort zone, taking a step forward, taking steps, and you could sprout wings and fly, or you could end up at the bottom of the ocean in the drink, but that's not bad either, because sometimes there's sunken treasures down here, and it's important that you take the action. Okay, you'll see here she's also got green, wearing green, which implies some sort of growth and development. A little traveling kit here, so yes, you could be traveling, but it's more likely to be traveling in your mind or fresh ideas. A lot of dragonflies around bringing magic. Sometimes people don't like you changing. That's okay. This could be friends or family or partners. Excuse me, sneezing. This could be friends or family, partners. They're trying to hold you back in some way. This is a major arcana card, so it is fairly important if you pick card number 2 to go your own way and not be swayed by what other people want you to do. Step out, take an educated risk. You look at you do some research and look at the evidence and listen to your intuition, then make a decision and step out. Okay, oh, this one just jumped out. It's the Four of Cups. Sometimes you might have some memories coming back from the past, or be a bit despondent about something. It's often to do with relationships because of the red rose down the bottom here at the base of everything, the core of the issue. But there are white roses here, which suggests that there's a spiritual connection between you, even if there is some sort of disappointment that happens, or some sort of despondency. And there is some growth. She's wearing green, and there's the green leaves here, so you can get some growth out of this, and it's important that you pay attention, particular attention to your feelings about what is going on in a particular relationship. there is some sort of spiritual help that will come to you as well. See, upstairs is handing you a cup. And you've got to decide, do you want to imbibe the energies in the cup? But Spirit is giving you some sort of gift in this situation. All right, now we have card number 4. Card number 4, closing my eyes now. What do I see? Okay, this is unusual. I see the moon, it's in the crescent stage, and it's purple, which is very unusual. I don't usually see a purple moon. So very spiritual, a lot of energies coming up from within the subconscious, and it's not just your intuition or your subconscious, but it's also higher forces, higher beings who are at work here. Okay, let's see the card that comes up. The Queen of Wands. This is a fabulous card, actually. It's important to be in touch with your instincts. See this Bengal cat or wild cat here. I've got mine just seated directly opposite my Bengal cat. She's wearing indigo because it's all about intuition and listening to her intuition. And then she's got a gold sash around her waist, which is about accomplishment. It's a solar plexus. It's goal-oriented behaviour. It's achieving in the world. These sunflowers here are reminiscent of the sun, bringing insight, awareness, warmth, stability and comfort. Her feet are on the ground because she's practical and down to earth, and she's seated on a wooden throne. She takes action. This is typically somebody who is quite an honourable person, quite a loyal person. She takes action, gets stuff done, and very spiritually inclined as well, but she brings it down to earth. So it's like practical spirituality here. She's very motivated, and she motivates other people as well. All right, let's look at card number 5. Card number 5, closing my eyes now. What do I see? I'm on a boat. Okay, it's a bit dark. It's like it's night, actually early morning, maybe 4 a.m, 3 a.m, sometime like that. And the water, there's quite a stiff breeze, which is unusual for this time. And the water's a little bit choppy, but making good progress. Okay, so there could be some emotional turbulence, but not a lot. It just makes enough to make it invigorating, standing out there on the deck with the wind in my hair, so to speak. Okay, let's see. The card that comes up is the Wheel of Fortune. It's basically saying nothing stays the same, everything changes, and there is movement. Even if you feel stuck in the spiritual world, you are not stuck. You're actually moving ahead. So it may not feel like that sometimes, but you're actually making good spiritual progress. Like I said, nothing stays the same. And this actually tells you that there's an important change coming up. So fate is unfolding, and it's a major arcana, so it's fairly important. And it's there's 2. So we've got that one and the Fool are the major arcana for this week. And so 2 of them. So, a moderately important week for some people. 2 plus a Queen here. But we'll just all keep on keeping on doing what we're doing. If you pick card number 2, time for some new things. And the same for number 5, things are changing, so make space in your life for those changes. All right, so that's it, everybody. I hope this is useful for you. Oh, I seem to be stuck there. I don't know why that happens. Just now and again. We'll go back to that. If you are new, subscribe and be alive, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I shall see you all again soon. Thanks and bye for now. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website absolutesoulsecrets.com for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.